So I set an appointment for my Kansas City client. It's with a school district, actually, in the Kansas City area, just outside of Kansas City. And it was with the IT director. He's been there for 23 years. He does use additional resources. He's got some things on the agenda for 2024 that he's looking forward to getting some help with. They have 200 users, 25 servers. Seems like an awesome opportunity for our client to go out there and potentially close some business in regards to additional services and project work.
Got one for my IT client down in Sarasota. I actually reached out to somebody that we reached out to a couple months ago. Mentioned to me at the time that they had a company they were working with. Reached back out to her today. Mentioned that they were actually looking for a new server or for a server migration into the cloud. We were able to find some time just because they have a time crunch. So we found some time tomorrow for a Teams meeting at 3:30 p.m. Should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, so I set another one for my roofer down in Alabama. It was with a pretty big church. It was about 25,000 square feet. Spoke with their maintenance guy. He said it's been forever since they had someone give them a wellness check, so he said they're about overdue. We're going out in a couple weeks.
Got one for my client in Connecticut. It's an internet provider just looking for more help internally. They have about 21 users. Really, a lot of them are virtual, so should be a pretty good one scheduled for next week.
I got an appointment this morning for my client in Louisville. Called a church, and they also have a Catholic school right next to it. So I called them, left a voicemail for the guy that I was supposed to get in touch with. The maintenance director called me back, told me they had like 5 or 6 different leaks. Wanted basically quotes for repairs and a re-roof quote. So we're going out there this Friday at 10 a.m. We'll get that all done for them, so hopefully it's a pretty good one.
11? Good. Who's got a good one? Somebody?
Pretty good. I got an appointment for my client in Louisville. I got an inbound call. I left a voicemail this morning for his direct line, and he called me back. They needed a re-roof, but they're looking at repair options too. It's like 40,000 square feet. It's a private school, so we're going out there Friday at 10.
She got one for Akua. Reached out to Leno Interest. She told me that they used to work with us back in the day with a different company. They have something in place already, but she was looking for either a brand new server or server migration. Set time was the essence, so I wanted to meet as quick as possible, so set it up for tomorrow at 3:30.
I got one for my New Jersey client. It was with a debt collector. I had to go down to the IT director and head of compliance. He said that the owner and the MSP they work with are best friends, but he absolutely hates the MSP. They get bad service and horrible response time. They were about to pull the plug on them a couple months ago, and then the owner pulled out, and then so he'd love to meet with us. 70 workstations, 3 locations, 3 servers.
I got one nice appointment for CCI out of Kansas City and for a school district. 200 users, 25 servers. So the gentleman has a bunch of stuff coming up on the agenda for 2024 and wanted to talk to CCI about it. So except for the 5th of February, 1 o'clock.
I have one for my software client. So it was actually an assigned account they had internally, and they're like, we've never gotten this guy on the phone before. And it's like, well, he gave me his Calendly link because he said he was too busy to talk to me. And Aaron Reed was like, you know what, we'll just throw one on at you. All right.
Two for Janitorial this morning. They're both the same, both apartment complexes. They both think there's maybe damage, but they don't know, so that's why they want us to come out and check it out.
Sweet. That was efficient.
Probably.
Probably.
It's probably damage.
I don't know, do you want us to?
Any deals or proposals?
Friday built up, got 2 pretty nice proposals, one for $229,000 and one for $409,000.
Nice.
Got a proposal out for Unity Networking for 2,470 MRR.
I had an update from .NET. They are, initially we got a proposal out for around 3,500 monthly reoccurring. There was a lot of stuff that was left out in that quote, and so now it's going to be around 7,000 monthly reoccurring, so almost double what we're looking at with their discussing it. Final discussion was on the 6th. So what's 15%? I haven't done that. I just found out.
So set an appointment today for my roofer down in Jacksonville. So actually called a business, and the person I spoke with wasn't looking for their business, but their residential property needed some help. They have active leaks, so going out there Monday, you know, not the largest opportunity, but definitely an active need, and excited to see where it goes.
I got an appointment today for one of my janitorial clients. It was with a large interior supply company. They currently are using someone, but are about to go through some construction and are looking to make a change. I did not get the square footage, but it is a very large building and hopefully something good for you.
I got an appointment for my client in Kansas City today. I spoke with the maintenance director of a Catholic school. He told me they had a bunch of different leaks and they have a TPO roof, so they kind of wanted to get a whole TPO roof system put back in, so basically wanted to re-roof. He told me that they wanted to start with the bid at the beginning, and if they like the bid, we'll end up turning it into a closed deal. So can't wait to hear how that goes. That's set for next Wednesday the 7th at 10 a.m., so it should be a pretty good one.
Hey, got a good one for my software client up in Indianapolis today. Called this company, turns out it was an assigned account, but I got the CTO on the phone, and he agreed to a meeting Thursday, 2 p.m.